Alright. Hey, let's see. Can people see me and see the game? Do 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 do. Ooh, I don't think they can hear you yet. Um, do 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 do. Can you guys hear negative? Yeah, they can't hear you. Oh, huh. Well, I can fix this. So I need to add audio output capture. Desktop audio.
Just gonna head up to
Shabam!
the gathering hub.
I think
By
they
the
can
way.
hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Here's hoping.
Do
Um,
do do do
Let me just eat my cat food.
do do do.
Then I'll head up to the gathering hub to meet you up there.
Let me try to make this lighting a little better because it's pretty poopsy.
Well, hello then, chat. How's it going? Hi, Silver, Marshadow, Saffron, Meowsaurus. It could just be a different headset, Silver. Or it could be the fact that I'm twisted slightly in the way I'm sitting to try and reach my controller to the charger that I have. I do remember
Alright.
Trainer Gold.
Yeah, I think that's Meowsaurus.
Oh, is it? Gotcha.
Yup. Holy crap, we have 8 people watching. I was not expecting this many people watching us mess around. So, that's cool.
I mean, you're well liked, my dude. It was not intentional, but I'll take credit for it anyways.
There we go. So, what do you guys think of the new layout? It's pretty minor.
I think it's pretty snazzy. I mean, granted, I have the stream minimized and only have the chat open, but from what I'm seeing right now, it looks pretty good.
Oh, I actually did forget to do one thing. I don't have my network cable attached, so I'm on Wi-Fi again. How is the stream quality? Also, it's not letting me into the Husky Den. Because I have to Oops, alright.
I might be it's different Monster Hunter, actually. I was going to be a goof, but this isn't the kitty Monster Hunter.
So
this
I have to
this is
go
the
into my
adventures
settings.
of...
Hey, not a kitty. What kitty monster? Oh, kitten, literally. Got it.
As in the game.
I was like, that one's actually harder. I've got to set up my internet again on my PlayStation because every time I take it to work and bring it back home, I have to reset it.
Do you need to obscure?
I already have.
Okay, go.
Yep. Not that anyone's gonna find out where I live, and absolutely not going to come and steal my Wi-Fi because they watch my stream. I feel like people are cooler than that while we try to reconnect you.
Don't worry, we'll be bringing the Monster Hunter negative is bad at video games action pretty soon.
You know what? While I'm fixing things, I might as well plug in the cable. So, give me one moment to get things figured out.
Okay,
also,
I'll entertain the they went offline. Never mind, I won't entertain the chat.
What went offline? Stream
went offline according to Silver.
Yeah, it's because of my connection. 1 second.
Right, I was just making sure. Let me... Husky is fixing his connection. Yeah.
plugged in, boys.
Yeah.
So that should greatly help.
That screen looks better than the screen I'm looking at. For my PlayStation setup.
Does it?
I mean, to be fair, I'm on a projector, so.
Right. Maybe this time I will be able to join the Huskymon. I should probably also put my mic in front of my mouth.
I was gonna say, I can see that your mic's not in front of your mouth. I'm like, it's not too bad yet.
I'm gonna have to get used to this again, guys. Also, like, the only thing that's not up to speed that could be or should be is my camera. I'm using my laptop's camera currently, but that's because I actually... No, I'm not gonna mess with it this stream. Next stream it'll be better. I was gonna say I don't have enough USBs without using a hub, and I'm trying to avoid using the hub because that caused a lot of problems last time. But I don't need an external keyboard if my laptop's on my lap. So problem solved with critical thinking skills. Anyways, how's everyone doing in chat? You wish what?
I wish I had checked my PlayStation controller's charge earlier today.
Oh, well, you should be able to plug that bad boy into a micro USB and just use it.
So the way my desktop setup is, my desktop physically is behind me right now when I'm facing the screen, and the cord can't reach that. So instead, I'm plugged into the power strip that's next to my bed, which has a USB port on it. But that's also kind of awkward.
Got it.
So...
to answer your question, Meowsaurus, I am not in college. I am graduated. I'm a big boy. Pics in my face. Don't take any peeks. Alright, so...
I mean, this stream is just like one giant animated pic, right?
First
when
pack,
you think
first
about
pick.
It. I think you're a solid, like, 3rd to 4th, but...
That is Lab's job. Alright, so... Negative and I have been playing this game a lot offline, or off-stream, I should say. Online.
I'm basically an expert.
Yeah, so I've been kind of giving him the ropes, and we've been playing a lot. So he knows how to play the game, and he knows the monsters, but he wants to learn a new weapon. So I'm going to teach him how to play with the insect glaive today, which is arguably one of the most complicated weapons.
Like, looking at my guild card,
yeah, I can look
before
at
you
your
pull
guild
it
card.
up. Hold on. Don't.
You're gonna change it? Okay, I can look at my guild card.
Well, I was just gonna say, so
my guild card is Meowster Town must die.
I'm gonna change it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Without going into detail, before you pull it up, let me change it into something a little more stream appropriate.
Oh, I don't care anymore. You remember that.
Okay, all right, then pull up my guild card and show them what I've been fighting with.
Okay. Let's see.
Charge Blade is the most complicated. We're not doing that today.
Charge Blade is absolutely the most complicated. If I misspoke and said the Insect Glaive was one of the most complicated, yeah, I don't like Charge Blade very much. Why am I doing this? Looking at guild cards, I have to go to guild cards.
Yeah, isn't it guild card and then near the bottom?
Guild card list.
Yeah.
Let's sort by Unity. Hey, you're number 2 on my Unity now.
Hey, that's me. The strapping young adventurer Indigo Montana.
Rough, swift head. 30 seconds or it's free.
The chat can't see that first line of it because you're Monster Hunter World.
Oh!
Entirely.
That's funny.
We're just doing it in squad right now. So when Husky flips my card over and looks at the hunts that I've done, you'll see that there's a pattern to the weapons I use.
281 hunts with the lance, 10 with the dual blades, 6 with the switch axe, 1 with the gun lance, and 2 with the hammer. 1 with the longsword. There we go.
And the gun lance one doesn't really count. I did basically nothing.
It's 60, I think, or you might be able to find it on sale for 40 or 50. It just depends on where.
It's a quality game.
If we look at my guild card, I've got.
This game basically has 14 different playstyles, Silver, and there's still content being added to it.
Right. So 31 with the great sword, 32 with the long sword, 126 sword and shield, 385 dual blades.
Huh. I've done more hunts with lance on this game than you have.
You have.
It is the one frontier with which I have done more hunts with a certain weapon than you.
Yeah.
Because even that lone solitary one at the bottom there.
Yeah. The charge blade. Well, I put it away because I hate it.
More than I've done.
I hate charge blade. I appreciate charge blade users. It's just not for me.
It looks very powerful.
Yeah.
It's just I also don't know how to Street Fighter effectively, so I feel like charge blade isn't my place right now.
Sure. All right, so we're gonna switch to one of my presets. Oh, get rid of this layered armor garbage. I hate that layered armor doesn't save to your equipment
right?
sets. That works. So yeah, we're gonna be teaching. Oh, actually, that's worse. You can see my undies, my butt undies. Can't see my
Not
butt
your
undies. Okay, waist can be Dante. This is important, guys.
This is probably the most important. So Silver, if you're looking to spend money on a game, you know, give a few of these streams a watch. If it appeals to you, I will say I was hesitant to start playing Monster Hunter, but I'm a convert.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of different play styles in this game, so it's quite possible that there's something there for you. Oh, you don't want to come up to the Gathering Hub and show off?
I mean, I guess I could.
It's not a big deal.
So for those of you who have no idea what we're doing, Insect Glaive is a melee type weapon that has some ranged features to it. And what I mean by that is that little moth on my right arm can actually be sent out like a projectile, and it gathers nectar from monsters. It like sucks their blood like a little vampire mosquito and brings the different colored nectars back to me. And they do more or less, I do more or less damage based on the types of things that they bring back to me. They give me buffs. And I don't know how to say your name, I466 is correct, aerial melee, because once my bug has collected enough nectars to give me fully buffed, I can basically fly around in the air and bounce off of enemies and just stay in the air as long as I am decent enough to keep being in the air. While on the ground, I just swing the stick around and hit the pokey bits into the monster. Let's see. So you've got a basic setup going.
I'm still, for Husky's benefit, I'm still in the armor I had set up for the hammer set that we put together the other night.
Right.
So.
Nice. I've got some Draken crap. This stuff is actually designed for...
and with the most basic of basic Kinsects.
Right. So one of the cool things, he's got a big ol' slow-ass beetle. Yeah, that's going to be a little painful, because one of the things you can build for is the speed of your beetle, or your moth, or bug, or whatever, your Kinsect. And if they're slow and lumbering, and they dawdle around the battlefield, you're going to have a bad time. If what you're trying to do is get powered up. Now, some of the bulkier, slower beetles can be used for like KO damage, because one of the things you can do is target a monster and make the bug attack the monster for you, rather than trying to focus on getting charged up. Now, I still think every beetle class should try to, or every Insect Glaive user should try to be powering up, but...
By the way, I'm not even sure if this is any good of an Insect Glaive itself. It's the Culve Assassin, I think it's called.
Let's take a look.
Thief.
The thief. Sleep. Locked sleep. I mean, it's decent for learning on. It's not doing anything special.
Yeah, and I didn't bother unlocking it because I'm like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll just go over basic controls first. Let's see. I'll just start Southwest Camp with this one.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna call you 6 in chat. 6 uses the Dragon Kinsect because he likes the blue dragon. I really like that one too, but the moth looks so good with the red. because it's got like the red fern-like antennas. Saffron, what did he ask? Would you like to know an interesting fact? Sure, lay it on us.
I would love I love interesting facts.
Make sure my items are good.
Oh yeah. That's the thing I didn't do. Check my item set.
Check your items, eat some food.
Oh, I ate FUD earlier, but...
Did you?
Do I not have any ancient potions? Crap. Or the resources for ancient potions? That would be on the porch. Oh no, I got some ancient potion stuffs.
Also, can you guys hear the game at all between Negative and I talking? I guess we'll find out. Gotta make sure that my
We shall see. Yeah, 6 says it sounds good for them.
Okay. I ordered pizza, but I never got a confirmation email. That's not a good sign. Make sure that my pizza, in fact, did get ordered.
That is an interesting fact. Are you gonna eat the pizza on stream?
Well, everyone seems to think that I should.
Are you gonna eat it like you ate the corn?
No.
Can we get a husky corn emote?
No.
Alright. There you go, chat. I asked for you.
The last time you guys made me eat corn on stream, I was like, well, you guys are weird.
Oh! Important thing. You guys haven't met Lady Tinklebottom on stream. This is Lady Tinklebottom.
Give me just a second, guys, and we'll get started with the actual gameplay.
Oh man, I gotta line up my thing so that you guys can see Lady Tinklebottom. Or I guess I could let Husky. There she is. I see her on stream now. There's that little crown.
I ordered pizza, but it didn't come through. We want that. We want it to be big. That's all we want.
Muy grande.
Getting a Greenwich pizza.
Ooh.
The Greenwich pizza is a artichoke dip, mozzarella cheese, grilled chicken, and bacon.
Oh yeah, you were you made me jealous about that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it's so good. Check out. Here, let me just read aloud my credit card number as I'm checking out. Are you guys ready?
That can't go poorly, but yes, I've got my notepad.
Okay.
Eight 6 7 5 3 0.
309.
What was that movie with the kids? Then the one has a really spiked, gelled up bit of hair in the middle of his head.
What was that again?
That one movie with the young kids and they have a club and it's like the No Girls Allowed club thingy. Because I just think of the one scene where they're applying for a bank loan or whatever, trying to get money out of the bank. They don't actually have a bank account, and the dude's like,
it's not the Goonies, it's the
no, not the Goonies.
Sandlot.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, the banker's like, what's your bank account number? And the two kids in a trench coat sitting on each other's shoulders. He's like,
yeah.
7. Your bank account number.
Yeah, that's right. All right, I'm ready to go. I remember that.
All right, let's crunk some crud up, bam. Try not to swear.
Stupid.
I'm saving my swears for meaningful moments.
Hopefully pizza arrives before I die.
Yeah.
I've put the order in twice. Also, hopefully I don't have two
pizzas?
versions of the same pizza coming. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like when the pizza is good, 2 pizzas are better than 0, you know?
This is also one of those pizzas that's just as good cold as it is hot. Alright.
Exactly.
So, Insect Glaive, you are going to, like, I guess we'll just go over, like, the basic melee combos. So, spamming triangle, you're gonna do...
Ow.
Get out of the way. So you're gonna do, like, an uppercut, like, side attack, and then you're gonna do, like, a third and fourth hit. It's just bam, bam, ba-boom. So, honestly, it's not the best, but it will get things done if you absolutely need it to. Circle button does like sweeping attacks followed by like an overhead swing, and it's just a 2-hit combo. The thing is, you're never going to use these combos because we're going to only be using ground melee attacks when we're charged up with our bug. One of the hardest things to learn about Insect Glaive is that you can't actually practice it without a monster or without like the training zone that has like the different barrels where you can get nectars. Because if you hold L2, you'll notice that a reticule pops up on your screen, and it makes your right click now be like third person
I gotta use
mode.
this button now?
Yeah, so L2 puts you into third person shooter type mode. Pushing then R2 will launch a targeting pellet, and if that hits an enemy, that will mark that target for your bug to attack it. Now that is separate from the nectars portion of this. That's just an issue to attack. So you've got a projectile, you've got a hit. If you push triangle while you're aiming at something, your bug will fly to where you're pointing. So if I have triangle here, then there goes the bug. Now notice there's a yellow bar underneath the 1, 2, 3 little hexes on the top left. It's kind of hard for you guys to see if you're streaming this, but there's a little yellow bar that's underneath the little thing that says 1, 2, and 3. That's your bug's stamina. It will recover stamina while it's on your arm, and to recall it, you push circle. So you send the bug out with triangle, you recall it with circle. So
while I'm in the first-person shooter mode? While
you're in first-person shooter mode. So whenever you're holding L2, you're controlling your bug. Basically, L2 is bug mode. And then R2, while holding, is aerial mode. So if you hold R2 and you push X, instead of doing a dodge roll, you'll vault. If you push X and then X again, you'll vault and do an aerial dodge. Try that again. There are 14 different weapons, Saffron, so just because you don't like bugs, this is the only one that uses bugs. So you absolutely don't have to do bugs. So you can do 1 vault followed by 1 air dodge. Now, every time you attack a monster, you can do another air dodge. So if you go do vault, air dodge, attack, you can air dodge again if you're using circle to attack, because circle will do like a boost attack, and if you land your hit on the enemy, you'll bounce up and you can do another air dodge. And remember, holding R2 is in aerial mode, but I want to see you do a triple move. So jump up, air dodge, and then use circle to do a third jump, basically.
Like that?
So like go like left and right, just so like the actual, like,
so
jump up and left then right. Yep, there's left, there's the right. Nice. So that's how you can dodge things in the air. As long as you land that circle hit, you're going to bounce off and it's going to refresh your air dodge. And you can combo air dodging and circle hits. Now the cool thing is, all of these things are different if you're charged with nectar. It would be a complicated enough weapon with just all of that, but everything changes depending on your boost.
There's a whole nother trigger on this controller that I didn't even know was there.
Right. So let's see. Let's see what kind of nectar we can get off of a Kelby. So hold L2 and aim at a Kelby here, and smack it with your bug.
All right. Hold L2, and then I use triangle.
Correct.
Smack it with my...
So that got green nectar. If you push circle, it'll heal you. That doesn't actually give you one of the nectars of choice. So healing nectars from a Kelby. Got it. They are effectively...
What kind of nectar do you have?
Those are effectively useless. Here's some of these dudes. I don't remember their name. Let's try to hit one of these guys, see what you get. Big old turtlemans.
Ron Turtleman?
So that's an orange nectar. Now, if you bump them with it, you got to bring it back to you. Now, you see that one of your little diamonds is filled up.
Right.
Now, do you have 2 diamonds filled up?
No, it's still
just
one.
orange. I think these will only give orange. So orange is you've got like an attack, a mobility, and a defense. So these guys have defensive nectar. Makes sense. They're
They seem
they're
tanky,
turtly, tanky guys. So in order to get red nectars, you got to hit a monster in its offensive parts. Their heads, their claws, whatever. To get white nectar, you got to hit monsters in their mobility parts, their wings, their feet, whatever. To get orange nectars, you want to hit a monster in their defensive parts, their back, their stomach,
so
their
a
scales.
Defensive part is like a spot that a monster wouldn't take a crit from.
Correct. Yep. So in order for us to really test out this, we're going to need to find the Baroth. So let's go find the Baroth.
How long do these nectars last on my
bar? You'll notice if I pull up my screen real quick and go to my equipment info, I have something called Power Prolonger on, which makes bonus duration of the powers to last longer, 40% longer with Power Prolonger. It isn't a terribly short, but it's not long enough for my taste, so I absolutely spec towards Power Prolonger to have more. I don't know the exact number. I think that also might depend on the bug. So let's see if we can find this Baroth.
Baroth, yeah.
Where is he? No, he's passed through here. Let's see if I can
and
find
then we
some
poke
prints.
him with our pokey sticks.
He's probably nowhere near where he normally starts because we've let him wander. So, oh, there's some prints. He is, yep, he is, where is he? This game can be played offline. All right, he's actually in the very southeast corner. So let's warp back to south. Oh, I'm in combat. Oh, Kestodons.
Not the Kestodons. I'll save you, Husky.
Woohoo! Notice how that did something different? You've started to get powered up.
Yeah, I've got a red nectar as well from when I attacked them with it.
So you need 2 out of 3 in order for you to be able to alter your moveset, but you want all 3 in order to get. So the speed boost one, the white, will give you some invincibility frames while you're flying around, and then the red and orange one will, or I think it's the red one that changes your attacks type, and the orange one gives you a bonus to like stamina drain. Or no, it's the other way around. The defense one gives you iframes. He turned actually. He's just right over here.
Did I? Oh, he came back.
Yep, he's south of you. So I found Mr. Baroth. So
by the way, chat, bear with me. My mini map is not the most easily read thing based on my setup.
It's okay.
Ignore. Is that? Oh, that is absolutely a Moogle from Final Fantasy VII.
Yep, it's a Moogle. So the behemoth from Final Fantasy is in this game as a monster. So.
Sorry, we were deep in 2-Tor 2T mode.
How's it going, Ko? I don't know how to say the first part of your name because it's in hiragana.
Hi, Ko.
I could try to. Yeah, I'm not sure. How's it going, Ko? We're just. I'm just teaching my buddy how to play Insect Glaive here. So
I'm a learning boy.
So you're coming up on him. So I believe tail will be orange, legs will be white, and head will be red. I'll let you go ahead and collect some nectar off of him. He is just cruising away.
Some tasty Baroth
juices. Should probably aggro him so he doesn't just run away constantly.
I know how to do that. I can do this. Aggro time! Oh, that didn't work. I don't have my anti-roar stuff that I'm used to.
Alright, so I've got all 3 nectars. Let me know when you've got all 3 of yours.
Got white. My perfect sun takes so long to fly. I want that changed. Alright, I've got
exactly.
one nectar.
I knew you would. Yeah, fast bugs are best bugs.
I got an orange and a white. Now I
so
just
hit him in the noggin.
Probably his tail. Oh, it's
his head
noggin.
For red, yeah.
Got the red. So now in right control stick mode, I do the cool flippy tricks.
So sorry, I had a little distraction. So now, yep. Every time you finish that combo, so you wanna make it so the final hit hits. That will cause you to bounce back up into the sky. The first couple hits don't matter, so long as you space yourself out correctly so that the final hit is... So I'm like all the way over to the right. Final hit, I can kind of move. I can grind on the monster and hit multiple times, but I want to make sure that that last hit is going to be... that last hit is going to be a little too far.
I got one extra bounce. It's hard because Baroth is kind of small.
So one of the things you can do is use your left stick to kind of determine. There you go. There's two. Now you don't have to constantly spam circle. I want you to pace out your hits. So you got a bunch there, and you'll eventually run out of stamina. You got to be careful because that will happen, where you don't have you don't have enough stamina to stop his attack. But basically, what's going to happen?
Holding down right trigger and having a shield.
Right. Basically, what's going to happen is what I want you to do is between each of your circle attacks, I want you to do another X to reposition yourself. So you'll basically grind, bounce, reposition. Grind, bounce, reposition. Now, notice how my nectars have run out. I have to reapply.
As of mine, yeah.
So there's kind of a back and forth where I've got to send my bug out, bring it back, collect the nectar. Let's see, we've got orange, let's get some white in the legs, and red on the head. I'm good to go. Not close enough. Oop. So I can dodge attacks and then go to the left. Whoa, there we go.
God, it's so slow. How hard is it to upgrade the bug? Yeah.
It's not hard. It's
okay,
just an
cool.
option. Ooh. So while we're flying around doing flippy, crazy, and funky tricks, our bug could be doing things. So once you're fully upgraded, I want you to nail him in the nose with the L2 R2 combo.
With the L2 R2 combo.
Yep. Okay. So once you've got your nectars, bonk him. That will tell your bug. See how it left these little glowy bits here? If you attack the portion that he makes glowy bits, it's going to do something to the monster. Either type of damage or whatever. The bug will go away and stop doing this if you unsheath your weapon or he runs out of stamina. Or you sheath your weapons.
Oh hey, that thing I'm familiar with doing.
Yes, you can also mount monsters by bouncing around. One of the cool things, though, is that anyone can pop your bug's offensive nectars. So, like these the orange ones here, I made an explosion with it, but you can pop them as well. I have water blight. Good thing I have a null bit. I hate water blight. Let's use a dash juice real quick.
I've never actually seen Ruby, so I can't really comment that.
So if you ever want to go straight down onto a monster while you're in the air, that's what the triangle button is for. So you'll basically go straight down and attack multiple times and get you out of the air from those.
Too much spam.
Yep. So, yep, it's all about positioning yourself so that you're not in attacks, you're attacking the parts you want to. Because you can, like, have your camera facing one way, have your character fly another way, and then redirect back the other way again. So
I got roared.
Yeah, you really have a lot of control over where you go.
This is heckin' fun.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun.
Like, it's giving me the same kind of satisfying feeling that Dualies gave me the first time I tried that.
Right. Ow.
I need to reacquire his sweet juices.
Yep.
Hold on.
Regrab monster bit juice. Got that. Good to go. Reapply the bug itself. You get to do that. But you're missing out on a lot of extra bonus stats if you don't send your bug.
1 sec.
You like Insect Glaive as well, Ko? Yeah, Insect Glaive's a ton of fun.
White nectar. Goo. Get back here, you concrete covered
Press
guy.
X to skip lessons with Husky. That's funny. Nope, not allowed.
I've never been known to skip a lesson in a game. Doesn't happen. Not even once. Yeah, more than anything, I think the first thing I want to do is get as quick of a bug as I can.
Yes,
It seems because like with that being one of the big things for me to continue flying around, being able to
look at how fast my dude can go around.
Right,
So, whoop, he's there.
and then by comparison.
Yep.
No, pull out.
Oh yeah, no, I knew you had a slow beetle. You got one of the KO bugs.
Yeah, it's one of the starter bugs. You said I only need 2
Oh
to do
jeez. All right, try to kite him into the sand over here. Kite him into the sand.
Yep.
Come into the sand, Mr. Baroth. Oh, there he goes!
Turf war. Oh
no,
no,
just
not
the fissure.
I thought something came up.
It will happen. So now we hop down. Diablos came up. He's up there. He's gonna hop down, but we get some free time to knock out some damage with Baroth here.
Why is my weapon? There we go.
So notice how I'm not in the air when he's like vulnerable. There's a certain combo that's really strong when you're all charged up, and it's triangle, then 3 circles, triangle, then 3 circles. And the reason is, it does this like crazy multi-hit combo where you finish with like a really big. Stop turning into my attacks. Oh god, that's a black Diablos. Careful, he will mess you up. There's our turf war.
I'm just gonna let the turf war play out real quick.
Oh, sorry, Baroth, you cannot beat a black Diablos.
Poor Baroth. He's just doing the best he can.
That orange nectar, please. I want green. Thank you.
Hey, I could totally be collecting some of that sweet nectar while this magic is going on.
Yep.
Red nectar. Oh, hi Diablos. I am not really into you right now, but thanks for the help, and I'm sure I'll catch up later. So it's been great. I'm just gonna leave before you decide to kill me, and have a nice day.
Oh no, I ran out of stamina.
No, not your stamina. You need that.
Bug on him.
Bug on him. I got this. Bug stamina back.
Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Oh, they're staminers. So yeah, you have to manage your own stamina, your bug stamina, all the nectars, and whether or not the monster is being a little butt and running away. Stop.
Baroth's like, no, there's too much flyboys.
Instead of bouncing around, get your nectars.
I have 2 nectars.
Get all 3.
Oh, I need.
Yep.
Okay.
Get all 3, and then I want you to try the ground triangle, circle, circle, circle combo. You'll do like a stab, and then you'll spin, and then you'll do like this crazy like.
So just without holding L or R?
No L2 or R2. Yep. So you'll do like the stab attack, like this.
Triangle, triangle. Oh, I lost my nectars while I tried to get the other one.
Yeah,
that's why.
So get your nectars back. It's just a single triangle. You'll do this like forward attack like this, where you like stab forward.
Triangle, triangle, triangle. Circle,
no. One triangle. One triangle. One triangle like this, and then it's circle, circle, circle.
Well, first it's catch up to Baroth, but yeah.
Right.
Triangle. Oh. He moved. Triangles. Ah, stop.
That big final hit where you do that swing there, that's what you're looking for. 'Cause that does the most damage that the Insect Glaive can do. So,
gotcha.
Obviously, if they're running around or whatever, you don't want to try to necessarily do that. You want to do aerial stuff to like get them slowed down. You can also use.
I was too slow with doing that.
I stopped it. So there's a lot of things at your disposal, but I will say, bouncing around in the air does not do as much damage as that 3-hit combo.
But man, is it fun!
Oh, it's fun. But you will not be doing the most DPS though. Like if it's a tough monster and you want to like really do as much damage as possible. Boom! I hit 172 on that hit there. That final hit. So it's like 22 something. And while he's running, I can try to zip after him, but I'm gonna miss. Nope, I hit him. And it's going too fast. Come here, baby! Stop trying to get away. Nope, missed with my flashbang. It's so muddy.
I missed too.
Rather have to aim really high up or get it literally in front of his face.
Nope.
It's okay, we're gonna blow his head. Just like with the Mega Barrel Bomb. So he's gonna hide.
That's true, Saffron. The monster does just want to live, but we have wants too, you know?
I just want to kill it. So I think my wants are more justified than his.
It's just nature, you know?
Look at my kitty cat on this little raft. It's my Moogle, but he's on a little raft that he paddles around. We don't like.
Where's Lady Tinklebottom? What are you doing over there, girl?
They don't want to get wet, so they won't if they can help it.
She doesn't want to get her dress messed up. I understand.
All right. Bug will do the honors. Hiya! And he's dead.
Don't pour. Look, Silver. If you're gonna pour monster me, then this is probably not the game for you. I'm just gonna be real. Just gonna real talk with you for a second.
In a game called Monster Hunter. Don't hunt the monsters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should be carving.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Lady Tinklebottom.
Sometimes.
There she is.
Sometimes I feel bad, depending on the type of monster. Yeah, because like, especially if you're overpowered, it just kind of feels like, who's the real monster here? Yeah. Yeah, it's me. I'm a terrible person.
Yeah. And the reason I'm playing is because Husky got me into it, so if you think about it, it's really not my fault. The real monsters were the friends we made along the way.
But yeah, that's Insect Glaive. There's definitely more
nuance and practice and
such. There's other things that you could accomplish. You're fine as long as it isn't a fox. There is.
This kill screen is quality.
Is it?
It's a bright white flash.
Nice. There is a fox monster called the Mizutsune in Generations Ultimate, but not in this game. And he's a jerk. He makes everyone slip around on bubbles.
Oh boy, another Brace Jewel and another Elementalist Jewel.
Kitty! We could fight giant kitties.
Yeah, there are cats in this game that are kind of jerks.
Well,
thank you for weighing in on that, Aster.
The doggo doorbell went off. I think my Pizzazzo might be here. Give me one moment, guys.
Okay, I'll entertain the chat. All right, chat. Now it's chat asks asks negative questions, and negative maybe answers them time. So give me all your questions. I'll get me this cottage cheese, and you'll maybe get answers potentially. No promises. Yeah, he's getting his pizza. You can hear that. I can.
Woohoo! It was not the pizza yet.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, there are 14 different weapons to choose from, Silver.
I'm just gonna point out my wife just opened the door saying we don't want none to the pizza man.
Yeah?
She's like, we don't want none. Oh.
She meant well.
No. You better tip him well for that. Wow. Can you please not kill Tim monsters?
Negative. Can you... don't worry about that, Saffron. If you think about who did the most damage in that fight, I absolutely did not kill that monster. So you don't really have to worry, I guess.
That is huge. What the heck? No! I ordered a large.
Alright, so as far as Silver's question, we have the following weapons.
The pizza's the size of my wife. Okay.
Sword and shield, hammer, lance, switch axe, insect glaive, which is what we're doing right now, heavy bowgun, longsword, dual blades, hunting horn, gun lance, charge blade, light bowgun, and bow. So there's a mix of like tankier weapons and ranged weapons and melee weapons, with different playstyles. It's kind of like 14 games in one, and that's before you even talk about elements and different things that different weapons different options that different weapons have. Like how on Lance, one of my biggest foci is to do mounts and get mounting damage in, but you could make a Lance that doesn't really care that much about mounting, and it just occasionally does it. So there's a lot of customization in this game, Silver.
Chat says hi, Bunny.
Also, I said hi.
Yeah, so let's see. The weapon the other person was talking about, that he was talking about a different kinsect. I think it's my cosplay dragoon set, where I just use everything dragoon. And I just take that off and take that off. There we go. That's the full dragoon set. It's not as good as the set I was just using, but it looks cool. Alright, so kinsect. You want a fast kinsect.
Yes,
so,
I do.
Go ahead and head up to the smithy.
I'm already there.
Okay, I will head up to the smithy. Alright, so talk to the smitheroon, and you go to manage kinsects. It's an option you've probably never clicked on before.
I clicked on it earlier today before the stream started.
Oh, okay. So go ahead. Yeah. I'll hand you my giant pile of dishes. Yeah, just hanging out. Just having fun streaming with whatever. You don't want to know. So go ahead and purchase a new one. We're gonna make it a. I think it's the Maldrome or Cauldron. Cauldron. Buy yourself a Cauldron.
Okie dokie.
And then go to nurture a kinsect. Go to your Cauldron, and it'll bring up a big ol' nice tree.
So not the Cauldron I have equipped, but the new one that I just bought.
Correct.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yep.
It's like another weapon. It's like this is two weapons.
It has all sorts of different. Yeah, kind of. It's like two weapons. Yes. Yes. Offer her. So if you want true speed, like you can look on the right, it goes up to level 15. The Grand Cather 3, which is on the Wind Chopper lineage, has a speed level 15. I believe that one and the one I was using, the Pseudocath lineage, those are going to be the fastest in the game. So, that or the Whisper Wasp one. Like this is more of a healing element. But power, speed, and heal. You care about speed if you're just trying to power yourself up. You care about power if you're trying to have the wasp or the kinsect do actual attacks. You care about healing for the Healy support version. So I recommend either Grand Cathar or Sudakath. I like Sudakath because it's got level 12 power, level 15 speed, and like no heal. It also can have a extra blast
dust, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can modify that. You can make anything a different dust effect, but it's even better if you use what it's naturally good at. So, I recommend going for the Sudakath. I have pizza! Okay. Holy crap, this slice is bigger than my life.
The real life, or is it just pizza-based fantasy?
Just because we don't respond to you in literally 1 minute doesn't mean that we're ignoring you, Saffron. The chat has some delay, remember that.
And also there's a lot going on with like the game and stuff. So sometimes that gets lost.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a fully upgraded Sudakath.
Okay. Like I said, it's not hard to make them. Have tons and tons of the materials required. And then make sure you equip it. And in order to equip it, when you're in just the normal change equipment, as long as you got your insect glaive already equipped, when you go into change equipment, you just select the bug you want, and it'll like equip it on top of it.
How do you do that?
So go to your equipment box. When you're selecting weapon, you just hit X on it, and then you go into your equipment box, change weapons, but instead of changing weapons, go find the bug you want and equip that.
Oh, can you not do it from the change equipment smithy guy?
You might. I've never done that. Never bothered trying to do that there.
Alright, let's go. Change equipment. Pair off glaive.
Boom, 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 boom.
What button do I hit?
X.
Yeah, it's not letting me do anything with the Kinsect. I've already, like...
I don't
is
understand.
it... I figured out the issue. Yep, never mind. Don't mind me. I thought I had to click on the weapon. Yeah, no, Silver, there's a lot of customization options. And, what side game, Saffron? Also, what sort of build should I be building towards then?
To try and max life or power.
So I want to maximize the jumping around. That's admittedly my favorite.
Then you want to kill the behemoth a bunch because it's literally got the the unique insect glaive elemental airborne skill. But because you don't have that for now. You want Power Prolonger and like Marathon Runner. No, this is not Marathon Runner. This is one of those ones where you want to do the other one, the one that makes set stamina go down slower, which is. Let's see. Constitution. So Constitution level 5 will reduce fixed stamina depletion. That makes every time you dodge, every time you do anything that makes your stamina go down, this makes it cost less. There is also a way to make it so that you have infinite, but it's a tricky build to make, and that's the what's it called? I don't remember. I think it's latent power. While that's active, you have much less stamina consumption, and your regeneration, as long as you time your jumps correctly, your regeneration, will be faster than your loss.
So what would be good equipment to be building towards then? And what kind, and for that matter, what insect glaive should I be building into?
I mean, the weapon type is just your preference.
I'm going to be honest, Saffron. It's going to be really hard to keep up with this game in chat while also trying to learn Switch X, but I'll try. Let me think on that question.
Part water type, Massive Gen 3, and part of a 3-stage evolution line. When evolving into me, it can change gender. Massive Gen 3.
Did any Pokemon in Gen 3 gain new evolutions? I was gonna say that seems to be a Gen 2 and 4 thing, that,
right.
From what I remember.
I don't know.
No idea either.
Probably Politoed is what he might
no,
be.
that's Gen 2 though.
Yeah, Politoed.
And that's not a 3... Yeah, that is a 3.
Yeah. Let me eat a couple of these seeds real quick.
Okay, I'll look at the insect glaives while you do that, and try and get some ideas. Did Meryl? Oh! Azurill is a baby, isn't there? Are there roll... So, the different weapons are kind of like different classes. When I'm on my Lance, for example, I'm much more of the tank. I'm much more doing a defensive sort of role. Possibly laying down elements like paralyzing the enemy, or mounting damage to distract the enemy, things like that, Silver. But you could absolutely play dual blades instead, for example, and do a bajillion D-cuts. And just do so much blast damage. And just instead focus on the DPS instead of being like a support. Or, my favorite thing that Husky does is he hops onto his hunting horn, and then I never die. And it's quality, let me tell you. So, there's a lot of playstyles, but you as a character don't have them. It's all about what you build and what you wear. And that's what I'm looking to do right now with my Insect Glaive stuff, seeing what my options are mostly. Yeah. So I probably want a speed boost on the Kinsect bonus then, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's always the option of the Empress Cane.
Yeah. Build Vice. It's the best Insect Glaive in the game. It's the ODOG one.
What is that built out of? Let's
ODOG.
See. Not wish list.
So it's
pull up the upgrade equipment tree.
Toby Kadachi tree, which is built off of the Bone tree. So Bone Rod 1, Bone Rod 2 into Pulsar Rod 1, Pulsar Rod 2 into Garon Rod 2, Temptations Trident, and Vice. Kinsect bonus speed boost, white sharpness, 20% affinity, double slot.
Is that to the pizza or to the Insect Glaive?
It's. I will argue with
I guess it can be
this
both.
Is the best Insect Glaive in the game.
So let's see. Let me find where the tree is. Toby Kadachi tree, and then it pops down into this one.
Yep. Toby Kadachi will go down into ODOG, into the Garon Rod, Temptations Trident, into Vice.
Well, let's see how far I can go.
Isn't that pizza really good?
Pop down into Toby. Up. I need a Toby Kadachi claw.
I don't know why they gave us the huge one.
Need a bunch of Toby Kadachi bits.
I think I might have actually ordered it twice too. So we might get another one, because that arrived really quick.
Oh man, Husky, I've got some news for you.
What's your news? Do you have it already?
No, opposite of that.
Oh, you need.
I have a bunch of high rank. I have a bunch of high rank ODOG stuff. Couldn't tell you what, but not a whole lot of low rank.
We need to do low rank ODOG.
And a little bit of low rank Kadachi as well, because.
Yeah,
I don't know if you recall, but that's the armor that I wore.
That's one of the annoying parts of this game, is that not everything can be crafted at high rank level.
Right. I wish I could just like it's. I wish I could goozle myself and use
Downgrade.
high rank. Yeah, use high rank bits, high rank equivalent bits.
Right. Well, figure out what.
Yeah,
we wanna
Husky is
fight.
my guardian angel. You got it.
Yeah, I can show the hunting horn if you want. Show the healer class, if you will. My shroom horn, as I call it.
I'm flag.
So this is a Mushromancer healer class. So I have the skills intact on this build that allow me to consume mushrooms when I normally would not be able to. And what that does, consume Prilosec. Instead of, and what that does is they give me bonuses just by eating a mushroom that I could normally get from high level crafting, and sometimes unique things that you can't get at all.
But and sometimes,
like max potions.
just sometimes.
Oh, that's not.
Okay.
Now, combining the Mushromancer skill with something called Wide Range, whenever I use an item, it affects the whole party as long as they're within a certain distance of me. So I can eat a healing item, which will heal negative. I use...
And it puts one in my mouth too.
Yeah, so I basically put a mushroom in my mouth, and suddenly he has a mushroom in his mouth, and he's forced to swallow it. It's pretty gross. No, just kidding. So, Mushromancer...
It's like Husky is a mama bird.
Yes, you. So Mushromancer
I didn't finish the sentence.
Is the way to use my healing items to heal other players, but this weapon is called the Hunting Horn, and I play different songs, and I buff my allies while I'm swinging this giant drum around. And it's not always a drum, sometimes it's like a lute or a guitar or the horn, hence the Hunting Horn name. Go ahead and post whatever you need and I'll join.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at skill stuff, trying to figure out what armor I'm working with. I'll switch over to the new hammer set.
Hammer time.
Hammer time. Let me change equipment. Just gonna leave that there for now.
It's true. But, you know, Saffron, I have won so many fights where the people I'm playing with are not, like, quite good enough. Oop. I'm getting a call. Nope, it's from work.
Hi, work.
Hello.
Don't mind Husky. He's got work stuff. We all do from time to time, though, so it's all good. Alright, Operation Negative Spooker Score with his giant hammer is a go. So I need a Toby Kadachi, chat. Actually, Husky has it pretty good with work, to be honest. His isn't an ew. His is an ooh. This is a good time for round 2, yeah. Lay it on me. Hit me with that, Saffron. Target. That one looks okay. No round 2, Saffron? I'm waiting. I'm so excited. Also, I get to show off the hammer. Like, this is a sweet looking hammer. I think you're going to be real impressed, Chad. Oh, he's back. He's back, chat.
Oh, sorry about that.
Popular in my other forms. Chance to mistakenly eat me.
What?
Reading Saffron's riddle. 3-stage dragon line, more popular in other... I mean, other than that last bit, it sounds kind of like Dragonite. Because I know there's a lot of people... By the way, quests posted. Dratini and Dragonair get a lot of... But that mistakenly eat you line, that's the rough one. I also thought Charizard, because technically he's a 3-stage with the Dragon line. But that's kind of, you know, that's kind of breaking the rules a little bit, I think. Or at least bending them.
There was unfortunately, a death at my work. So I'm gonna pick up a shift tomorrow.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what it means for long term, but for short term, it wasn't like a coworker. It was someone's. It was a coworker's. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I can still do session tomorrow. I just might be tired.
I mean, you might be tired,
but we'll be all right. We'll make it work. But basically, they had no one else, so I get to go in for an extra day of work. Woohoo!
Hey, you know, there's that.
Yep. More money.
Yeah, this game's great, Silver. And while I can't speak for Husky, but I'm always down for more people to play with. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can help you out, Silver.
3-stage dragon line. Mistakenly. Oh, I should probably do this. It seems like it should be easy, because dragons, there's not a whole lot of dragon types in the game. I'm going high dragon, Saffron. If it's wrong, hit me up with the truth. It's rough because, like, popularity is subjective, right?
So this weapon, the different moves I use will put notes up into the note bar on the top left. So triangle is this note, circle is the red note.
Which camp do you go to?
Pushing triangle and circle plays the orange note. So red, orange, red, purple will play the knockbacks negated song. And then purple, orange, orange, red plays the attack up large song. And I can string them together. And I can also save the songs in my little ensemble portion and play them all at the same time with doot doots and boop boops.
The doot doots and the boop boops.
Yeah, I aim my doots for glory.
Oh yeah, well I've brought this hammer. Chat, would you like to see my hammer? I'm right behind Husky.
He'll never catch me.
A Sliggoo? Why would it be a Sliggoo? Is Sliggoo really more popular in its base forms?
Goomy is.
Yeah, is Goomy really more popular?
People love Goomy. I actually like Goomy a lot more than Goodra.
See,
both, Silver. It's definitely got a story, and it will definitely teach you the ropes. Though arguably could be done better than
I'm
others.
not a big fan of this game's story, admittedly.
Also, you skipped most of the dialogue and relied on me to help
design.
You. So,
why dialogue when I have Husky tutors?
Right. I'm just saying that means that your opinion of story is skewed.
Yeah. I'm nothing if not skewed.
Alright, he is southeast
Whiplash!
Of us. Yep. I found him, so you got illuminated. Follow the yellow brick bugs. And by yellow brick bugs, I mean...
Follow the toad snacks.
I'm Gotta go through the vines and down into the water.
Oh, I believe that part of it. I was just surprised that it was more popular. Ah, the camera, no.
Diving down into the water.
There's swimming in this game?
Yeah, it's just that one spot.
I didn't know that.
It's literally the only spot. And like all games should never do, they used that one thing in a trailer which misinformed.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
They used that one thing to let people believe that like there might be swimming in this game.
Let's remember how this.
That's for the reveal trailer though. Hello, Toby.
Oh, I did not eat my breakfast cereal.
No Wheaties for you?
No, I forgot my Wheaties. It's fine. It's fine. I'll quaff a max potion.
This is low rank, dude.
I also am very. I don't remember what I'm doing with the hammer, so I need a minute.
Attack up and
See, store up that charge.
It's kind of hard to hear this weapon because it's a drum. I'm just doing like drum beats. But, Shabba kapow! Ooh, sorry. Shabba bubbles! Ah! Boopity hop.
We kind of have a theme going with our weapons, by the way, Husky.
Yeah. Physical one?
Yeah. We just got
pow!
big stretches of land on our weapons.
Pow! Ow. I'm gonna animate my own audio files. Bonk.
Pow! Pow!
Ooh, I'm dazed.
Pow!
You can't just say the same thing 3 times. Oh, well, you are a hammer.
What else do I do with this weapon, Husky? Come on.
Bonk.
Get
you say bonk.
head in the game.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Woo!
Throw the charge. Throw that charge.
Pow!
Hit him in the brain space with a...
Right in the canal.
His booty. Oh, he's paralyzed.
Yep.
This is the time. Get in there.
Big bang.
Pow! Bam! Skapoosh! Skadoodle! Shaboopy! Bam! The full combo! What a legend.
It's great. Paralysis lasts just long enough to do the whole combo.
What a legend, chat. Did you see that?
I did. So we're using blunt weapons, so we want to be attacking his head.
Yup.
And I haven't really... Oh, he's already done. What pieces do you need?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's the KO.
I can look at my wish list real quick. So I need a bunch of bunch of claws, bunch of electro, some electro sacks, and then some low rank O-Dog as well.
We want to cap electro sack.
Okay, I can do that. Is he ready to cap?
Yep. He is like a hit from being dead. I already got him. And one,
you got him over there?
And 2.
Perfect.
So one of the things you can do in this game is instead of killing them, you can capture them alive. And you put down either a pitfall or a shock trap, and then you tranquilize them while they're in the trap. And then they're sleepy. Sleepy time. Look at him snoozling. Sonic the Hedgehog.
I am Indigo Montana, the bonk hog.
You know, I could think of better ways to say that.
I could as well. No, there's not, to my knowledge, any PvP.
No PvP. And I hope they never add it, because that's not the point.
Right.
No worries, Silver. Ask as many questions as you'd like.
Yeah. That's what we're here for. Entertaining, asking questions, and hitting it with a hammer.
Hey, waifu.
Yeah?
Can I trade you some crust for another slice?
Sure, let me pop some in the mail real quick. And...
Not you. You not my waifu.
Oh.
Sorry, negative.
It's okay. The pain dulls over time.
Did you want to go hunting at 8:30? Yes. He's done at 8:30. Okay. Can't stay out late because I gotta wake up early tomorrow, but... So I got about 2 more hours of this stuff.
It's okay, Saffron. My heart will go on. You don't gotta worry about me.
Hashtag disappointment. You want... Not everything should have PvP. We still
No, I think they were talking about me not being your waifu.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll just turn on some My Life Will Go On and listen to that for a while as I cry later. It's fine.
I will always love noodles.
Exactly. Always.
Yes. Sell items. Alright. Did we get enough, or do we need to do that bad boy again?
I'm checking. I got enough for this one. Ooh, it's got a whole bunch of Kadachi fuzzies on it. I need 3 claws before, and then I get to hop down in the Odog tree.
You want me to sing more? Why? I need to have a lot more beer for that, and I don't have any beer.
So 1, maybe 2 more Tobies.
Okay. Well, then I'm not going to use Hunting Horn again.
Yeah, I'm not going to use Hammer again.
I'm going to use...
I'm going dualies myself.
I'm going to use the bow.
Show Silver what dualies look like, except poorly because I'm not. But I'll still show him anyway.
I'm gonna use a longbow.
Host is quested, by the way.
Okay.
That's the terminology in the business, by the way, Silver.
You
Just
right?
so you know.
Just like hurt yourself standing up. Okay. Don't die on me, please. We're far too young for that. In the arms of the angel. I don't know the words. Alright, we're done. No, I'm gonna drink a Wawa now.
Please come back to the Husky and Negative karaoke streams.
Mm.
That's a little preview.
See, he does stream. He just streams with me.
Yeah.
And sometimes
if I had the and sometimes.
Just sometimes.
Sometimes
we have a dual screen system going on where we're both playing.
And admittedly, if I had better internet, I would
there
absolutely
may
stream
come a time
more.
where he could stream next to me, but who knows if that'll happen.
It's hard to say right now.
Yeah.
Do I have anything else around town I want to do before we depart? Did I think I'm good. Yeah, I've got a few more quests. Yeah, and I just yeah.
Yeah. Hey. I'm ready to go.
But yeah, I appreciate that, Saffron.
I'd watch him too, except then I wouldn't because I would get distracted.
That's fair. I don't watch you, it's only fair.
We gotta make sure we schedule our streams for exactly the same time.
Right. Admittedly, it'd be a very different stream. I probably wouldn't play a whole lot of Pokemon. And if I did, it would be like when a new game came out, kind of thing.
Yeah, you wanted to do speedrunning stuff, right?
Yeah, that's more my jam. I'd love to get back into streaming or learning speed strats for DK64.
Gotcha. And I really need to get my
dualies
camera fixed for next stream.
Dualies time.
Look at him go. So this is a fun weapon I've got here. Is he over here? Oh, wait. So this is the bow. It actually plays like a third-person shooter. Alright. So like I can pull it out and I actually like literally like a shooter.
See, for me, I pull out my daggers and then I go full anime with this move. Pow! Husky wasn't watching. Let me get it on camera. Here, hold on.
I want to hear those noises. Alright, yep, you're on screen. Alright, let's go this way.
Yeah.
Oh look, a T-Rex. Let's just walk past it. Here.
It's fine. It'll be the DLC.
He won't notice me. He won't notice me. If I crouch and go between his legs. Ah!
Just stay perfectly still, Husky. They can smell fear.
It's okay. I'm just gonna throw a bug in his face that explodes. He's gonna be like, ah!
I didn't bring any poopies, so I can't do anything.
I flash botted him.
Yeah.
We need to get this work.
Chat, do you like how decidedly spooky I am, by the way?
They can't see you at all.
They saw me earlier. I've never... oh, that's a lie. I rented Simpsons Hit and Run as a kid, but it's not really a game that appeals to me as a speed game. There is a short list that I've considered, the big one being DK64, because that game is a beautiful pile of code meth, and it's so cool. But yeah, the Hit and Run was never really my jam.
Where are you,
Husky, if you got into speedrunning, is there any speed game you'd consider?
It would be niche, and it wouldn't be very interesting to watch.
Alright, that's good.
Luthia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals, Super Nintendo.
I've heard you and TK speak very highly of that.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
So this bow isn't like, I could just like shoot normally, like pew 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 damage, but no, I do the charge attack, so I need to line myself up so that I can do the full charge attack without being interrupted by a roar, without being interrupted by an attack, and I can't aim much after I've started charging. So I like to put on, okay, right. I put on this mantle that makes it so that I can't be stopped for a short period of time, and then I try to line it up, and if they move too much, I'll miss. So I've got to do the timing right, and he's going to waste a lot of my mantle time by just running through area to area.
Take a right turn? Yeah, I took a right turn.
So 1, 2, 3, boom! He moved a little bit to the left.
Demon stance!
Oh god. So yeah, Jacob's gonna go crazy with his dual blades and just go all over the place.
Owie.
Pow! Not a good crit. So I want to shoot down the length of his body. So we want him to be facing directly away from me or directly towards me.
I just want to cut him.
The more pieces I'm aiming at, the better. So it's all about positioning for this build. 3, 2, 1. I made a flinch. 3, 2, 1.
What a jerk.
Boom!
Chat says you should speedrun the original Super Mario Bros.
Ew.
Yeah? Not a fan?
No.
They're fun.
No. I don't like platformers.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. See, you'd have an easier time getting me to do that. I love platform.
Yeah, you know just how bad I was at Mario 3 yesterday? I don't know if you did. Pretty bad.
I saw some of it.
I couldn't beat the first world.
Well, that's, you learn. You build up.
No. It's not fun for me.
So for Claus, do we kill or cap? Or does it not matter?
Kill. Oh! Right
cuts,
through.
cuts.
Go right up the butt. See
That
how much
was...
faster we killed that one? Boom!
Dualies are so satisfying though, Silver. You like the bow game plan? So there's a lot of side quests in this game, Silver. This whole game is all about, like, going and exploring and kind of finding the quest is what you want to do. The story really is not the focus of this game. It's putting together a set and then going up to your friends and being like, Husky, check this out. Pew, 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 cut. So many cuts. 1,000 cuts. 1 cut. More cuts. and spins. Like that. That's what this game's about, you know? Cutting your friends. Speedrun Sonic 06. Now, the thing about that, Saffron, you probably said that as a joke. It's actually got some interesting speed game in it, you know? It's got more play to the speed than you would think it would. Like, as it turns out, a lot of times with speedruns of games, glitchy messes can have some really interesting speed. Of course, the natural exception in the Sonic community is Sonic Blast or Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. That game was a glitchy mess and also dreadfully boring. That's the issue. Silver nailed it in 3 words. Gotta go fast. Except in that speed game, you play on the 1.0 version of the game and do the Knuckles pause glitch. Jump over 3/4 of the game and then lumber your way to the final boss. It's a glitchy mess to play it. Normally, it's boring to speedrun it. But there's a lot of broken games that are very fun. So
I would attempt a 100% run if I did
100% run of Sonic 06.
Lufia 2.
Oh, Lufia 2. Yeah.
And you know how long
I don't know that
takes?
speed game very well. Yeah, how long is it?
30 hours.
Oh, that's what we call the good old-fashioned breaking the terms of service of Twitch speed game.
So, the problem with it is that 100%ing that game requires you to go into a roguelike mini dungeon within the game that's entirely RNG based.
By the way, I need 2 more Topodachi Plus.
Okay, that's fine. Just post it again. It's entirely RNG based. And also don't forget your farm and other things while we're doing stuff like this.
Right, I have
You don't want to accidentally, like I almost did, lose all your fertilizers.
I fertilized at the beginning of stream and we haven't done
Gotcha.
a bunch yet.
No, so
Sonic
like
Heroes
to get all the items in Lufia 2, you have to beat all the side quests and main quests and get all the different RNG based drops from the main monsters, and then there's the Ancient Dungeon, which is an entirely optional side quest dungeon that's randomly generated that has 100 floors and unique drops that you can only get in that dungeon. And when you start it, you start fresh characters at level 1, and the only items you get to keep are the unique lapis items that you find throughout the dungeon. And so
I see.
But you get to keep them outside of the dungeon, but it's like playing a roguelike. It's a game within a game to get items for the main game.
Just like how Monster Hunter is 14 games in one, just like those game packs you used to see at Walmart with just a toggle stick, and they would propose being 14 games in one, but realistically they were just one giant game called Sadness. Yeah.
Hashtag another
Hashtag what?
another bite of pizza.
Ooh. That's a handsome looking pizza. Is okay. I'll go kill Toby Kadachi while you eat your pie. I think I can handle that.
There's a new Kirby game coming out. It's called World of Light.
Oh. I mean, so the kanji for that game, I don't know if you've heard. The kanji for World of Light, backwards, translates to the Japanese title for the Kirby Right Back At Ya anime.
Really?
Not yeah. It's Kirby Warrior of Light or something, the Japanese kanji.
Gotcha.
And Something
That's
to that
probably on
effect.
purpose then.
Probably.
Knowing Sakurai, that's on purpose.
I just said Sonic Heroes is a solid Sonic game, Saffron. I like it. Oh, I'm the one in charge of Quest. It's a solid Sonic game, no doubt. I don't think it gets a whole lot of love, but I mean maybe this speaks to the whole Sonic fans and even me, who I don't consider myself a Sonic fan, but are willing to settle with something like, oh, Sonic Heroes. The game isn't bad, right? I don't know. I thought it was a cool concept though, for certain. Let's go cut this guy up.
Let's see how well I can play with the kitten in one hand.
And a pizza in the other.
Leo's like, I believe in you, Dado. You can kill the monster with one hando.
I'm pretty sure Leo's like, Dad, this isn't as fun when I'm being held. I want to move around on my own terms. Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Is it a happy purr or an angry purr?
Oh, he's happy. Ugh. Mostly because he's staring at my pizza.
Yeah.
He's like, I am human too. I eat pizzazo.
I have earned pizzazo rights. Pulls and thanks. Please, I have kitty registry.
I'm going the wrong way because I can't see where I'm going.
I know of Sword Art Online. That's about the extent of it, Saffron. That's not my anime cup of choice. Cup of tea.
You die in the game, you die in the game, and if you die in the game, you're dead.
Yeah, that's basically what I know. It's basically like Ready Player One, the anime. I'm sorry, that was probably too far.
Yeah, I've seen it. I like Sword Art.
Am I going the right way? I'm in the wrong zone. Okay, I just gotta go keep going south and then double back up. Or maybe I can connect here?
He doesn't know I'm right behind him, charging an arrow to shoot down his body. He felt that, and now he knows I'm here. Season 3? Are we talking Arc 3 or Season 3?
He doesn't know, but I've gotten the high ground, Anakin.
Because I've watched 4 arcs. The Alfheim arc, and the Aincrad, Alfheim, then Gungale, and Alfheim 2. So,
what are these kin
so I guess I've only seen the first 2 seasons.
I'm just gonna follow Husky.
Per season.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Toby.
No, I have not yet. Silver. Put on this Rocksteady.
Oh, the peak performance saved me from all of that damage.
Ah!
No, the damage. Slicing real good. Slice, slice, and dicey dice.
I'll wait until the whole thing's out and then binge it.
I've been meaning to go to sit down and watch Sword Art, though.
It's
so much damage.
I genuinely think you won't like it.
Yeah, that's good.
But it's a good show, but it's not
because I like the. Is it because I'm like a feel good anime Azumanga Daioh kind of guy?
No, because it's a harem anime.
Oh.
And it's a lot of that. Boom!
The first hit of the dagger combo is what killed him.
Nice.
It's like wham, dun 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 dun. Meanwhile, I'm still up there going sha 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 sha.
Sha 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 sha.
Interested in a Jump Force game? I'm not much for fighting games. Smash being the notable exception. Which
I picked up Soul Calibur
they've put so much.
6, and that's a lot of fun, but not Jump Force. Or or I'm not interested as much, I should say.
Like, I see the premise. I see why people would like it. It's just, I don't know. To me, it's asking a lot of me to get into it. But yeah, more my anime speed though at the moment is well, not at the moment since the season's over, but My Hero Academia is the big one.
I still want to see that. I haven't watched it.
It's quality.
The things I'm currently like.
The way it tells its story is very fun to watch. It doesn't pander to the viewer. It tells the parts of the story.
It's like a fun mixture between Fairy Tail and Naruto, which is a good mix.
It's got a good balance. It tells the parts of the story that it needs to actually tell, and leaves the rest to be told naturally through things that aren't just, I want to be the greatest. I want to get past the Chunin exams, and then I want to be the greatest Hokage. You know,
it's pronounced Hokage.
A Hokage?
No, a Hokage. I want to be the Hokage.
Well, what about the one in the Sand Village? What's that one called?
He's the Kazakage.
Kazakage?
And then there's the
yes, Kazakage. Japanese for wind cage. Of course.
The Kazakage is the sand one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Kazakage.
Yeah, the wind cage.
And then there's the
the village hidden in the cage.
I'm gonna switch to gun. Yes, there are guns in this game.
I want my new superpower, gun. Let's see. I think I'm ready for, or not ready for. I think I've got enough Kadachi that it's time for low rank O-Dog.
Nice.
I think. Yeah. Next bit. Oh, I need a bunch. So I need a total of 4 O-Dog, low rank O-Dog claws, 4 scales, 2 fangs, and then I can buy the fourth and third from last upgrades, and I have everything for the last 2 upgrades. Like, I'm sitting with 22 O-Dog claw pluses, but none of the regulars.
Well, you gotta fix that then.
Right. And I will switch to Lance to show off, to show Silver the build that I prefer. Something I'm used to rocking.
In this game, Silver? Because if it's talking about this game, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, there is I for example, I get to live out my dream of being Indigo Montana, the middle-aged Latino heartthrob whose mother died at the hands of a Rathalos, but an Azure Rathalos.
Rathalos, excuse me.
Your excuse. But it's okay. Hey, I got my revenge, and now I spend the rest of my days toiling as I look for a new quest to fill the hole in my heart that nothing really will ever fill again. I have mommy issues, and I want to fill my mommy issue related to Husky.
Well, I'm gonna take another bite of pizza, so 1 second.
Okay.
Did I just do a Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged?
I think you did.
No, not Joey Wheeler. Was it Joey?
Tristan.
No, whose voice is that? It's Tristan! Tristan's voice that I just did.
Okay.
My hair gives me super strength.
My hair gives me super strength.
My hair is abducting a small child. My hair wants you to battle me. Welcome to Duel Club. Prepare to duel.
Man, it's been ages since I've watched that.
That would have been 2007.
Oof, yeah. I haven't watched that since we've been
Host
friends.
a quest!
I'm getting the quest! Target, I need an O-Dog with the blue star. You
My
see,
character
chat?
looks alright. I was a male character for a while, and then I decided
So, The only
Change
Blue
it up.
Star O-Dog investigation that I have
I can't
is one that
close.
also involves hunting Radaban. Do you have a Blue Star O-Dog?
A Blue Star O-Dog?
Yeah, because we need low rank, right?
Oh. I've just never heard low rank referred to as Blue Star.
Yeah, like the Blue Star Dragon Balls.
Let me look.
My voice gives me super strength.
Let's see.
Tristan unlocked a little early. Tristan is
Yeah, I've
just
got-
a waste of meat.
It's level 5 Blue O-Dog for O-Dog.
Oh, I was doing investigations.
Oh, no, I don't have any.
Oh, just go ahead and post that. I had been posting.
I don't keep my low rank stuff.
I hadn't cleaned it out in a while, and I happen to have some Toby Kadachi ones. Figuring that's extra quest bits.
Sweet.
I know it's a bit wasteful, but I'm gonna use this voucher because I have 5 anyway to use up. And I just want to do this quick and get the insect glaive of my dreams so that we can work on the armor set up.
Okey doodles.
Skapoodles.
Sometimes, just sometimes, my voice gives me super strength.
Caressing the memes, Husky.
This is not a meme yet, dude. That
Well,
first one is...
how do memes become memes, dude? Come on. They cross
Sometimes
over,
God
get
takes
traction.
eggs to the market, but sometimes, just sometimes, I do. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and go to the bathroom. Other times I don't wake up at all.
Oh, what abridged character voice is that one again?
That was from,
is
the,
it-
that was
is
from
that
the
a
DBZ.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to know so many quotes from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, but it was literally
Ages.
12 years ago.
I was gonna say I haven't seen this. I have not seen that anime in at least a decade.
12 years ago when that was popular. It was popular.
Vote now for popular anime.
Because Jeffrey was popular, he watched Dragon Ball Zizzles.
And sometimes, just sometimes, he watched Naruto.
Because
Hi,
Jeffrey
O-Dog.
went to Harvard. He graduated some.
Put on my blue smock.
I read some of his
Giddy up.
prologue.
Onward, O-Dog. Onward to victory. You and me together. Except with this knife in your back. Don't worry about it. Anyone remember the Moltres joke from it? Is that with the Winged Dragon of Ra, or is that something else, Saffron? Sits in the corner like an outcast. What did you do, Silver? Oh, is it? Are we? Oh, we're making jokes that are. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, Silver. We can make New Age jokes if you want. Wait, no. All of them are sad nowadays. The old memes are the happy memes.
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
Miss my chocolate.
It's a double rainbow all the way across the sky. Yeah, so intense.
I'm almost 30.
I'm also almost 30. Also, I'm very paralyzed. It's way more harmful than the Sodog. So, Silver, this is my preferred playstyle. I just look down the barrel of O-Dog and go, bring it on. I can take anything you can dish out.
Being almost 15 is like saying almost 30. Like,
Basically, like, look, With what was it, Pascalian approximation that I'm trying to think of? You're same order of magnitude, so it's the same number. Ooh, second mount on a low rank Go Dog. I'll take it.
Didn't you know you can play Fortnite and Monster Hunter? Just equip a light bowgun and have a pickaxe as your secondary weapon. Don't forget to walk the trees.
And do not forget to wear the pan. It'll protect your butt from being shot.
If you dance, the enemy players will leave you alone. You can also build a house over the walls.
See, you said you didn't like those Dave Spokesman crap shots that I showed, but that is the exact
I've
tone of
always
speech.
done that though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I was kind of distracted when I was.
Hit him in the face for big damage. Maybe the legs for small damage.
What? What? He just like rose up into the sky and was on the other side of the map.
He's gone now. He's been taken away by or the developers.
Stupid our dog needs to let us.
He just took away my precious.
I'm sad. Oh God, that gear.
No,
is
it's pronounced O-Dog. You put your letters in the wrong order there, Husky. It's okay. Also, I was going to ask, did you check to see if they fixed the events? How there should still be who's it right now? No.
Could have done that too.
Yeah, but you're so much more well organized than.
Cousin Jeffrey would have checked the events. The doctor.
Because Jeffrey went to the school of witchcraft. He's going to be a warlock. Graduated.
Your cousin Jeffrey competed in the Tri-Wizard tournament.
He beat Voldemort and ended the series of book 4.
I cracked myself up.
And your cousin
It could have been a
Jeffrey
lot.
never snuck off into the girls' bathroom and made a polyjuice potion.
It could have avoided
He
a
stayed
lot
in
of drama.
school. He stayed in class and learned all about potions.
We doing this? We ruining him?
What do you
Good?
need?
We're doing it.
What do
It's
you need?
happening.
What do you need?
We're doing this. Are you doing it or
What
am I
kind
doing
of
it? I'm
items
doing
do
it,
you
right?
need?
Huh?
What kind of items do you need?
Claws. Claws is the big one I remember.
Then we're killing him, not Captain.
Claws, scales, and fangs.
Yep, we're killing him. Ah, boom!
I was in menus. I wasn't ready.
It's okay. You'll get over it.
Yeah.
Ah!
I could probably dirk around and not do anything, and nothing would matter.
I also didn't know you needed claws. I could have been using slicing animals for feetsies.
It's Chillerino, my guy. It's why I've been playing on blast equipment.
I mean, it's not hard for me to aim at his hands.
Me either.
Big old meaty double claw hands.
I laugh at my own jokes too, Silver. There's no shame. Like, if you're a funny guy and you know it, clap your hands. That's all I'm saying. If you're laughing,
I'm only funny
then you
because
clap
my
the show.
stream community makes fun of me and takes pictures of me eating Oreos.
It's like the song goes. If you're laughing and you know it, then your claps will certainly show it.
Sorry, Saffron. You should know, watching my show, that like I will randomly shout or scream very loud.
You're fine, Silver. You think your humor isn't appropriate. You should see when I'm not on stream.
He's like, this looks like a butt. This is also a butt.
But
Like that.
yeah. I just disapprove and stare at him, even though we're in a
It's
different
true.
state.
Even without video calls, I know that on the other end of that microphone is just a seething glare boring into the back of my head as he wonders disapprovingly why he's still my friend. And then he has to wonder after that, maybe there's something wrong with him.
Look at you getting all the hunter highlights.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I am basically an expert. I've done more on the Lance than you have.
It's true.
In this game.
It's true. I should uninstall. Get good noob.
Oh, I did get literally all 4.
Yeah.
To be fair, 1 was tool specialist.
Yeah.
Wonders if Husky could beat the impossible quiz now, you say?
Nope. I would give up because I get bored.
I don't even know what that is.
The impossible quiz? It's a browser game that's got a bunch of like trick questions and other things that are meant to make you mess up. How'd you do on your dropsies?
I was gonna go check in a second. Okay. TK was asking me when the stream was starting, and I'm like, oh, we're already doing it, my dude.
Well.
Some amount of stuff has been required, gathered. Wish list. I still need. I've got all the scales I need.
Okay.
I got 0 claws from all that, and I still need 2 more fangs.
We didn't destroy the claws. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that, no problem, Marino.
Mi amigo. Let's see. Do I need to fertilize? I do.
Alright.
Cousin Jeffrey needs to fertilize.
Gross.
He's a doctor.
Gross.
Cousin Jeffrey is good at getting all the drops in Monster Hunter. He went to Harvard.
Missed the XCOM streams. They are pretty fun, aren't they?
XCOM is going to give it to you.
You say that, but the reason I stopped doing them was because no one was joining in anymore. Da-da-da.
The more you know. Special Arena O-Dog time.
Because those games were all about the people that were playing with us, and yeah, so. Oh, did you have it?
Yikes. Yeah, there's a Special Arena O-Dog that I posted.
I will cancel this one.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not a. It wasn't like an investigation or anything.
Neither was this. It was just an optional quest you said in the 5-star rank.
Yeah. No, that can happen.
Figured this is as good a time as any.
Ba-dum-bum.
Drove yourself insane playing that? Talking about XCOM there, Silver?
No, impossible quiz.
Oh.
When the viewers joined in the Jackbox games?
Yeah. Jackbox is fun.
Yeah, they're fun. We did one of those recently, actually.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
You mean on stream without me?
I don't know. No, you were there.
Oh, okay.
Or were you? No, you weren't. You didn't show up. That's right.
I might have been busy.
You were probably busy. Yeah, I did. I did a Jackbox stream. We played Quiplash and something else. Yeah.
Jackbox Party Pack 5's out.
I saw, except that it's like mobile game weirdness.
Is it?
Yeah. So like.
It's you don't know Jack. Split the room. Some sort of sick robot beats, and pitching at some inventions. And other than the sick robot beats, the other 3 looked fun.
Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. Maybe there's another one. There's a game where like you're launching yourself around and bouncing into stuff, and the audience can join in as well.
Maybe that's something else. That's not what I saw with Jackbox Party Pack 5. Geronimo!
Well, I also don't own it, so that's an issue.
Right.
So you better believe that once we have a better streaming community built up again, we'll do those every once in a while. But honestly, this is just filler content until Let's Go and Smash comes out. And while we are having fun, just hanging out, I'm gonna be really into the streams for those.
Yeah, because Husky and I were gonna do Monster Hunter tonight anyway.
Right.
But then you guys wanted streams, and we're both like, we'd stream it.
Yeah.
You guys want to watch it? We'll stream it. Got to give the people what they want.
I was considering doing another one tomorrow, but now I have to work, so that's life.
Yeah, that just means there's secret.
But I'm trying to
later.
get a third shift set up consistently, and the more I offer to do pickup shifts, the more likely they are to use me.
Funny. Presumably that was funny, right? Yeah.
Break his gross hands.
No, his gross hands. I don't know. They're not that.
They're gross.
I mean, Bal Hazak has grosser hands.
They've got two hands. It's like a hand inside a hand.
Handception? He's Leonardo Odagrio. Oh, I'm bleeding. I shouldn't have made that joke. Could stream for you tomorrow. I do not have the internet to stream, my guy. It's funny though, if I did have the internet to do it, Husky could join from work.
I could. That's the thing, is that I'll be able to be...
He just couldn't be in charge of
online?
streaming it, but he could join.
Yeah, I could absolutely. Yo, no, I could. Actually, you know what? They are working on fixing the internet at my work. If there's a chance that I'll be able, I would actually be able to stream from work.
I'd be concerned hosting a stream while working.
Yeah.
But joining like someone else, that's not as big a deal.
It would be like
super,
it would be like low end, just like not actually like.
That actually could be a lot of fun, Husky. If I somehow was in the area and could stream from your stream setup while you're at work and do that.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't matter who did the main part of the streaming, right?
Right.
That could be a fun little setup.
Right.
But that would presume that I would have some way of doing that, which obviously there's nothing to that, right?
I also have different kind of mannerisms I get in when I'm doing different types of games. Like, you all know me as the Pokemon battle streamer and like breeder and stuff like that. Whereas like I'm usually really chill when I play these kind of games, and I just kind of relax and don't talk much. I just kind of hang out. So like,
this is the most talking Husky's done at all that we've ever played Monster Hunter, I think.
Yeah, I'm generally pretty quiet.
See, I'm always a chatty Cathy.
Right. Well, I mean, no, I talk. It's just I'm just saying that like.
Right, but
when I'm playing
I could listen
Pokemon
to myself
streams,
talk on it.
I'm commentating, whereas there isn't really much for me to say on this other than having a conversation with you.
Right.
Because, for one, it's not interactive with the chat, which is where I flourish personally. Is doing streams where the chat's involved.
See, I'm definitely a kibitzer.
Just talk about whatever.
Yeah, I can shoot the breeze.
Oh, you better believe I'm gonna be talkative with Let's Go. I'm gonna be squeaking all the time.
And I'll be there too.
So as far as that stream goes, I'll do a night of stream. I'll get some sleep, and then I'll do a day stream, and then I've got to go to work, and then I'll do some on Saturday, and then I gotta go to work all day Sunday, and then I'll do Sunday night.
That's pretty devoted. Because Saturdays, if you guys don't know, Chad,
it's
Saturday.
I'm gonna be tired, but who cares? I'm going to be playing a new Pokemon game. Eevee for me.
Well, 1 minute until the Dragon Herder can be used, Husky.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm getting Let's Go Eevee, but you know I'll eventually pick up Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu, especially if there's different versions.
The night it comes out, Silver. Launch Let's Go Eevee here on the Huskymon Entertainment Network.
So, I'm hoping that Nintendo allows us to do a 9 p.m. launch for us, which means that I could probably play for 6 or 7 hours.
Just call up Reggie on the phone and be like, "Excuse me, Mr. Fizame. My name is Husky of the Huskymon Entertainment Network. I would like to stream the moment the game launches. Thank you very much."
So technically, next Thursday evening.
They will have nothing. They will be able to just say nothing. But yes, of course, sir. For you, Huskymon of the Huskymon Entertainment Network, LLC. Look at Lady Tinklebottom eat her sausage.
You know what I could actually do, which I just realized? I actually have I have a phone that's capable of streaming Pokemon Go now.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't know how I would do that, but I actually have a decent phone now, so I could stream Go. I don't know.
Well, let's ask.
I don't know who would
Saffron,
care.
Silver.
There's 4 people watching.
Well, and one of them is me, one of them's you. But Saffron, Silver, is that something you'd watch? You guys would watch? May as well source out some opinions.
Right.
Because you could have been privy to the sick capture that Husky got earlier before stream. The sick capture.
I don't even know. I don't even know how I do it though, because most of the time I'm driving around from place to place.
Masculine. Go on.
He's bored. He'll watch anything. Aww.
That's such high praise for Husky. Man, Husky, you're one step above boredom.
Oof. Oof. Ouch.
I don't know, I'll take that.
You ever seen a rock roll down a hill really slowly because of the rain?
Yeah, you're better than that.
I prefer that to Huskymon. You see,
That's slightly worse.
You see, when you take a rock and you place it just right on a slant,
take a run.
I need 3 more claws, nothing else.
You gotta push it a little with your pinky to get it going, and in about 6 weeks, it'll get to the bottom due to the rain.
Have you ever watched
brilliant.
paint dry?
I prefer
It's
that.
kind of like that.
I used to watch Huskymon, but I prefer the rock show. It's better than being bored.
The post is question.
Okay. What, are you laughing about Lilybot?
No, I'm laughing at Silver right above it.
That's not what I meant. Oh, yeah.
Nah, it's okay. I know what you meant, Silver.
Hey man, Slinkies are great. I would watch that too.
I agree. There's a lot of things I'd rather do than watch Husky stream.
Do you think I should just like set up a stream which is a GIF of Lily blowing bubbles into a water bowl and just see how many views I have where it's just going 24/7?
I'd watch it. Well, we could be having session later, and you're like, Backpack Negative, why aren't you paying attention to session? I'm like, huh? Oh, sorry. Bubbles. You know. It happens. And you'll be like, thank you for letting me know. Can relate. Please have a nice day. Go back to what you were doing. And I'll be like, thank you.
My belt
Priorities.
buckle is the biggest belt buckle. I have 1 belt per buckle on my belt.
All the single comedians, Silver?
I'm not single though. I have a wife.
That's so close-minded, Husky.
It's not what they meant. I'm twisting their words. Leon, or my Bunny just looked at me like.
It's fine. You keep name dropping people.
You're not single. I'm marrying you.
Did she make the snorty noise?
No, that was me.
Oh, I thought that was the full.
Where's Aster
full
Blaster?
story.
Oh, she's on the chair right there.
The aforementioned disaster blaster?
Aster, sweetie. Come here, sweetie. Lily, come here. I have the pizza you can't have.
Oh, what a tease. Thanks, Dad.
She doesn't know what I'm saying.
Dogs, am I right? Speaking of dogs.
Come here. Keep me alive. Come here.
Yes, Aster. please come onto the stream with promises of pizza that I'm not going to give you, says Huskymon.
All right, here we go, Aster. No, don't lick the controller. Ah! No.
Aster's like, you should have given me pizza, boy.
Why are you trying to distract her?
Oh god, I've been poisoned. Gotta do my squats, get my kegels in, get the bleeding to stop.
So, do you still need fangs or claws?
I need exclusively claws.
Claws. Got it.
I need 3 claws.
Breaking claws, and breaking lots of dog claws.
So that's one thing about this game, Silver, is there is some amount of grinding for the bits you need, and building up into other things and getting their bits, and then using those bits to make better things, to get more, and the cycle continues on like that until you face the behemoth and hate yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the entire game.
Yep.
I've just summed it up for you. He's been away for the entire conversation.
If you don't like... if you don't like hunting monsters, Monster Hunter is not for you.
That explanation of Monster Hunter is just for future Silver if he goes back and watches this VOD. Oh no, I did a wall jump right into the paralysis. Lady Tinklebottom, thank you. What a hero. What a legend. Lady Tinklebottom, everybody. She's the true hunter in this 2-person unit of me and Lady Tinklebottom.
Leo's here too.
Well, I mean, Leo is part of the Huskymon Leo, and I have neither heard nor true nor false as to whether Leo is the main contributor to that unit, you know? But it's absolutely Lady Tinklebottom to me.
At age 12, I was born
Without a face. But sometimes
shamelessly ripping off Game Grumps of their funnies.
let's
It's like they're
rip off
professional
other.
comedians or something.
Yeah. But one of them is not a single comedian, so it's okay.
You guys want to know a secret?
Yeah.
I can levitate birds, but nobody cares.
Is that another Game Grumps quote? I don't know that
It's
one.
Mitch Hedberg.
Oh, I don't follow Mitch Hedberg.
It's funny though.
It is funny. Bam! Bam! Go bam! On the ground, oh dog.
It's not
Now
called
poke
a
him in the
grando,
feet.
and he's good on dog.
Poke him in the feet, so poke Kodog in the feet. Hit him in the feet. The feet! I poked up, so it's so hard to get the feet. I guess
Triangle
I
for
like
forward.
grindy thing. Yeah, but that even has a little bit of up to it, doesn't it?
Not as much as circle.
I suppose that's true. Yeah, I said it for Saffron. Saffron's got the right idea.
You'll never catch me. So one of the things I'm going to be doing on stream is I have a goal to get all 151 if they're possible. All of the ones that are possible shiny in Let's Go.
Does that include importing from Go?
No, that's cheating.
Okay.
I will just use those.
You
for
heard it here
combat.
first. Pokemon Go, cheating.
Well,
If you use Pokemon Go,
I'm talking about
cheater.
I'm talking about the new shiny the new shiny the new shiny capture methods. Is what I'm talking about. Shut up.
Please do not use any of those.
Unless it
cheating
turns out to
devices.
be really boring for whatever reason, which I can't imagine because it looked really
No
fun.
Game Sharks here, please and thank you. We only accept legitimate
Honestly,
cheating
okay,
methods.
do you want to know why I've been shiny hunting so much for Gen 1 Pokemon?
Yes.
Because I'll be able to trade away shinies in Let's Go
Oh, that makes sense.
to as rewards for viewers and stuff. Like I always
If
like
people
to
are
do.
willing to accept cheater Pokemon.
You know, considering how much the YouTube community would log into those botted distribution channels for Pokemon, I think they'll be okay with ones I actually caught in the wild.
Pokemon Go, that's cheater Pokemon for casuals.
I will slap you.
And I'll let you.
I'll slap you right in the internet.
Well, you'd slap me right in the fanny for naughty cheater accusations. Because I have it coming, if that's the case. And I'll smack you back. Yeah.
Please refrain from using slaps.
Yeah.
This is a slap-free server.
Yeah.
This is
Not-
a slap-free server.
Not in my Christian Minecraft server.
You'll never stop. I will never stop. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom. Did you get what you needed? I got a single
I
claw.
got 2 claws. I think I need 1 more.
Okay. I will make sure we break the claws again.
Yeah.
I like how this quest has been titled Learning the Insect Glaive, and you've spent 1 quest on it.
Well, I've got to get the bits.
You can use Insect Glaive while I'm killing everything to learn it.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But O-Dog hits so hard.
I work a weird shift, Saffron, so I get sleepy. Doesn't mean I'm like physically tired, especially because I'm picking up a shift tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
But he might be
boy.
emotionally tired having to put up with me.
A little bit.
That could be the case. I am very exhausting. And Husky is very exhausted. Yeah, 1 more claw.
1 more claw. You got it.
Alright, fine. Change. But I'm gonna put on the hardcore
What up, Bunny?
layout instead of the cheating game for casuals. Hi, Bunny. Ooh,
You said
Bunny
it
with that
yourself.
roast.
Sometimes doing nothing is more tiring than doing stuff.
Bunny with that roast.
Aster to Blaster, she is so cute. But not in that order. You scare yourself then fart. Bunny was like,
Welcome back,
Aster,
Silver, by the way.
Aster farts and scares herself, and then she's like, kind of like me. And I said, except backwards. You scare yourself, then fart.
It can be both. Husky. Come on.
No quests
possibly,
have been
like-
posted.
I was busy changing my. I'll post the quest. Optical, level 5.
Some,
O-Dog Millionaire.
some
There
little
you go.
puppy was screaming at 6 in the morning, and I had to get up at 6 a.m.
Was it me?
It was Lily.
Oh.
I don't know why she was so loud this morning, but she was so loud this morning.
Look, sometimes you got a bunch of screams build up, and you just got to get the screams out.
She was like, "Oh no, I am a dog. Oh no, it's the morning."
And then
Bark, bark, bark.
and then Leo's like, "Here, let me eat your screams."
And she's like, "No, it's too low."
Too
I just imagine Leo's voiced by Aaron Hansen.
No.
No, it's too low.
Sometimes, just sometimes, I'll claw your eyes out. Yeah, literal 1 claw, and then I have the rest of this thing upgraded.
Good. I'm so shiny, the bloom on my character is making me look like I'm see-through.
But you are see-through. In my heart. I don't know what that means.
Boing. Floppy, floppy, floppy. Bong, bong.
Alright, let's try a fast-moving Kinsect.
Yeah. It's gonna make a difference. especially against fast-moving monsters, because like the slow-moving ones, by the time the bug gets there, they're gone.
Right. Like I felt that on the Baroth already.
Right.
And that.
And the bug's like,
The Baroth, if
"Aw."
you didn't know, is not a real fast boy.
Right. Well, I think it'd be funny if the bug had like voice lines where if it like failed to be like, "Aw," just like constantly, "Aw, aw."
What do you think?
Hold on, I need eat some meats.
Oh, I didn't do that either. We're eating together, like Fram.
What am I looking at? Your red origin armor plus. Oh yeah, nice.
And I'm like,
Looks good, bro. Time to slice some Odog feet.
oh wow, that's so much faster of a Kinsect.
Yep.
That's such speed.
Yep. Makes a big difference. And once you have the, because you have the Kinsect maxed, but you don't have the lance or the rod maxed yet, the glaive, and that'll give it an even more.
Oh
bonus.
god, I just got 2 Kinsect bits like back to back in no time.
Yep. You just go boop up, boop up, just like that. Boop up, boop up.
There's all 3 of them.
Yep.
I got roared. That's fine. But I should probably do that anyway.
Mr. Odog.
Mr. Odog.
How many slicing ammo does it take to break your fingers? He's like, oh god, and leaves. A 1, a 2, no, stop, a 3, oh god! Just bitch slap.
Not me.
Ah, crouch. Ow! Pew. 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 Breaking hands, we're breaking hands, we're breaking lots of hands. Gotta break his finger first and then take it.
Oh yeah, I should be doing that instead of hopping around and having fun.
It is really easy to get distracted with the insect glaive. You're just like, I'm a pretty butterfly, watch me fly with my pretty butterfly.
Fine, I'll just swing my little sword. Swing it.
Triangle, circle, circle, circle. Triangle, circle, circle.
Triangles.
Well, you gotta be moving forward when you hit triangle as well. You can't be sitting still. So, while moving forward, triangle, circle, circle.
Well, first I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta collect some of that.
Get all
juice.
juiced. Get all juiced. Get juiced up.
Where's his white juice?
His back legs.
Oh, the back legs.
Because the front legs are what he attacks with.
Oh. And then I don't have to be holding down L or R, right?
Nope.
Triangle, circle, circle, circle.
Boom! That's the big hit. Yep. Oh.
He's gone before the big hit is the issue.
If you're quick, you can get it.
I am concentrating Saffron with all my heart.
Bum, bum, bum. Come back,
I can
bum,
absolutely see the joy in this weapon.
Oh yeah, so much fun.
It is very fun.
Also, you can tag, like, if you have a blast weapon and someone's trying to break a certain part, you tag or you have a blast bug, I should say. You tag the bug on that part, and it aids your allies in breaking it.
Oh yeah. What kind of bug do I have?
Blast.
Oh. So was that meant to be like a subtle hint or something to target its toes?
It was totally being passive aggressive. You know that mechanic you could do? You could totally do that to help me do what I'm doing. That's basically what I said.
If you wanted to.
If you wanted
instead of playing like a garbage human.
Instead of jumping around going, I'm a butterfly, look at me do 2 damage.
To be fair.
It's very pretty.
And fun. And really, isn't that what's most important?
Good.
I'm gonna suck up his juice.
Have a good night, Silver.
Bye, Silver.
We're honestly
Enjoy
not going to be
school.
playing too much longer tonight as well.
Go learn something.
Tell your teacher.
It's those life lessons with Huskymon.
Yeah. Tell your teacher to never mind and go walk and sit down and keep a straight face and see what they do.
You saw nothing. Teach. So I should probably heal myself. That couldn't be a bad.
When I'm
Triangle,
using the
circle, dive, death.
when I'm using the Devil Joe, it's a glaive which is called Grunge Storm.
Man, that's a very metal sounding insect.
Right? It's all about lifesteal and giving other teammates lifesteal as well. It uses a healing bug. It's pretty nice.
You're pretty nice. Yeah.
I'm validated.
Yeah. Oh, he's limping.
Bad.
Now's the time
He's
to
gonna explode.
kick his grass.
I'd laugh if he died there.
Da 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 da. No parts for you. Actually, what would happen?
He would crawl out and then fall dead on the other side.
And we're like, all right, we gotta run over. And,
sometimes what it does is it leaves them with 1 HP also. Like if they're,
does it?
if they're in like an impossible state. Like for example, one of the things people like to do in this game is get kills with the capture net. Let's see if it left him at 1 HP. So if you equip the capture net here, you can capture little monsters with this net, right? And it shoots out a little net, and you can capture them and collect them.
In the wrong direction.
But it also does 1 damage to big monsters. So what people will do is they'll try to get monsters down to 1 health and get the kill with the capture net. And one of the ways to do it is to get monsters into a turf war with another monster, and that can't kill a monster. It'll leave them at 1 HP. So I'm gonna hit him with a capture net in the face and see if it kills him. Ha! Bonk. Nope. 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 Nope.
We already broke his toes, right?
I don't know. Probably.
I think I saw that there was a part.
Either way, I'll keep trying to hit him.
If you cut off like a tail or something, can you get gooey bits off that?
No.
That's fair.
Hashtag Husky fail. How did I fail? What did I do?
You didn't get the kill with the capture net?
Oh, right. See? Totally killed him with the explosive capture net.
Yeah. I always knew you would.
Boom, 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 ba-da-da. I am so excited for next week.
Yeah? I'm so excited because I got the claw. I'm so excited in fact that I could do.
Whack. I may ask my coworker to switch shifts with me so that I have Sunday. But we'll see how
I'm on my
they're
way.
doing. Aster, what are you doing? You being a goofy puppy? tail's just
Being a
wagging.
goofy patootie.
Come here, Gopher Pooper.
Quack.
Whack!
Right at ya.
Saffron's gonna jump out of his seat.
Quack. You have a lot.
See, I was hoping that they would put they would put Evan, excuse me, into Smash Brothers so that I could hit them with characters and go whack every time I hit them.
I don't know who Evan is.
Oh, you didn't tune into the Nino Kuni playthrough.
Oh.
So I was making fun of Evan because he's the main character, but he's like a little kid, and his dad's assassinated
and there's the
everything.
President of the United States thing.
Right, where you're playing as the president, and you're like, consoling him and whatnot. But like, instead, I would be like between lines, I'd be like, whack, get it together. What did
The
you?
Argosy is here.
You can get free poopies.
Gonna shoot my boobies.
Hey guys, I gotta shoot babies. Hey guys, you mind if I use your bathroom? I gotta shoot babies.
Also, I'm gonna go finish upgrading this this insect glaive. Don't mind me. And then we need to figure out the armor that I'm.
Oh, well, I could show you my build.
Yeah.
And then you can attempt to build it.
Yeah.
It has 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of Draken.
Oh, that's the. I see.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's
This.
it's
is a
got
pretty looking.
it's got behemoth parts.
It's a fancy looking insect glaive.
Yeah, it's nice. Alright, you can actually see what I'm looking at right now.
Yes, I can.
So
You're in your crafting menu. Oh,
Wait.
now you're not.
with this, oh, you can't see it because of my.
Your camera.
I can't move it around either. Well, you can see on the left that I've got level 7 critical eye, level 5 latent power. That's the big one. So latent power increases affinity and reduces stamina depletion when conditions are met. So makes your stamina depletion go down by 50%, which means that you can do more aerial combos, because every time you do a jump or an attack in the air, it uses a little bit of stamina. Latent power level 5 allows you to really mitigate a lot of that. And then if you drink a dash juice, you can make that go even further down. So I've got throttle jewels. How many throttle jewels do you have? I don't know if you have
Let
any.
me go check my box mission.
Because I know the Kaiser Greaves, the Teostra boots, are a big one for getting 2 levels of latent power.
One more time, what's it called?
Throttle jewels.
Throttle.
Throttle.
What level?
They're level 2.
I have one of them.
Okay. So you could at least get to level 3 if you built the Kaiser Greaves. But that's a good start, would be to build the Kaiser Greaves.
The betas, right?
Yes.
I don't think I've used a whole lot of Teostra bits for things, so I think I'm fair game to maybe build it.
Right.
I need. Oh, that may be fine. I need a Teostra gem. Do I have a golden ticket?
I don't know.
Golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket in my heart.
A golden ticket. A golden ticket. Golden ticket.
Meld items. I don't have a gold print.
Rip.
I'll put it down on the list of to
Sure.
grind for then. So then, what else do we build with it in the meantime?
So that'll get you 2 levels of latent power. Then you want power prolonger. So we would go to like skills, power prolonger. Where is item belonger. Peak performance. Power prolonger. Xenojiva Alpha gives level, or beta, chest beta gives 2 levels of power prolonger.
Xenojiva chest beta. Now that's a monster that I've got. Of course. I have
gem.
plenty of. I have 3 gems.
You just need a horn?
I need literally some of everything else.
No.
2 wings, 2 scales, and 2 horns.
Yeah, because we've only fought it like twice.
Yeah, the fact that I've still got 3 Xenojiva gems.
Yeah, it means that you haven't gotten other common drops because you've gotten rare drops from it, which is funny.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, right?
You can also kind of do Glaive Alpha gloves, but not sure if that's worth it for the power prolonger. Because it's like a wasted slot. Because the Xeno chest gives 2 levels in 2 slots, whereas this gives 2 levels in 1 slot. So, unfortunately, the way this is set up with the stream, people can't actually see what I'm looking at very well because of where my head is.
Right, it's covering it in an unfortunate way.
And that my webcam is potentially moving depending on what's most convenient for the Let's Play through. The Let's Go.
Right, this is just kind of a spur of the moment thing.
Where are the cat monsters? I don't know what you mean. Like, I mean, do you mean like the monster that's kind of like a cat? Because there's a Teostra, it's like a lion, Manticore. He's out and about. I was gonna
show it if you want.
I was gonna probably end the stream soon because it's getting close to 8, but and we've been streaming for 2.5 hours.
That's fair.
So considering
Let's
this was
cap it
just
off then by figuring out this build, I suppose. Something a little.
Considering it was just a random day of just figured out we were gonna do it kind of thing. It was a good chunk of time.
Spur of the moment.
Yeah, so probably I would recommend Xenojiva chest personally.
Xenojiva chest.
Yep, beta.
Okay.
Xenojiva chest beta, and then the Teostra boots, and then
I wonder what the Xenojiva Gamma is gonna, where the power prolonger is gonna be on that.
I don't know.
Because you said it shuffles it around more than anything.
Right. And then honestly, there's nothing wrong with the free element of the Glaive Teroth gloves beta, because technically fire damage is added to Vice. It has sealed fire, so to finish power prolonger, I would go Glaive Teroth beta gloves.
I already own those, so that's easy enough.
So yeah, Xenojiva chest, Glaive Teroth beta gloves, and then I can't do 24 hours, Saffron, because I'm gonna have work. I have to be an adult and do work stuffs. But I will do as much as I can play Let's Go Eevee. I will.
So what else gives free element then? Because it needs to be level 3.
It doesn't need to be level 3. It's just you get a portion of it. You get more. You get more. You don't get the full amount if you don't have it. So then. Other skills we would want to have would be late power. Yeah.
Also keep in mind I can we haven't even discussed what charm I'm using.
Right.
I also haven't used the,
I was gonna say I like Deviljho Coil for the waist.
Otherwise I was gonna mention, because it's lit up there, I haven't used that orb yet from the Dante, if that's any.
Right. Not really.
Okay. You said Deviljho Beta Waist?
Yeah. It's like a wrestling belt too, it's kind of funny.
I can afford it, so let's make it.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll give you another piece of latent power. That puts you at 3 latent power between your gloves and your waist and your boots, and then it puts you at 4 with the 1 gem you have, which just means that you'll need 1 more gem to max it out.
Right.
And then so we've got chest,
We just need a
gloves,
helmet.
waist. We just need a helmet. So let's sort by skill. The other thing you want is Constitution. Oof. It's not easy to get Constitution. I think you've got slots for... I think you've gotten... You kept asking, is this the one I want? And it was Constitution and not Marathon Runner. So I'm
Right.
pretty sure you have a lot of Constitution.
Yeah,
gems.
these armors mostly look kind of garb.
Yeah, so I'm going to go for slot level instead for helmet. Because we need level 2 slots. Let's see. Focus. You want multiple level 2 slots. This one would work. Lunostra Beta.
I was gonna say that was the first one I saw.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And it gives level 2 evade extender. Which is really good for the air. Yeah, that's the best one. For sure. Because that makes your air dashes go longer.
Ooh, I do like that.
And this one isn't terribly hard to get either.
Which one?
Lunostra
Oh.
Beta.
Yeah, all I need is 3 scale pluses. I have everything else.
Nice. Yeah, that's the set. And then
Yeah.
you just socket in all the rest of the skills.
What charm would we do?
Oh, what do I have equipped? I have Power Prolonger. So since you're already getting that, in the airborne skill, I get on Draken Helmet. You could get the mount. You could put your mounting one on again.
Is that the airborne skill?
No, so the charm that you use gives airborne and master mounter. This one, this one just gives airborne, which stops you from being knocked back while you're in the air. Oh, sorry, it increases the damage by jumping attacks. Excuse me. So.
And since I'm wanting to be hopping around.
Right. So you. Well, let me double check that airborne is the skill that your charm uses. I can't remember if that's correct or not. Let's see.
Master Mounter and Jump Master is
Jump
what
Master. So the Gale Charm gives airborne and affinity sliding.
Gale Charm, Forge Equipment, Charm.
See if anything else gives airborne. Don't think it will. Doesn't look like it. Nope, that's the only way to get it.
There it is. I need just the research commission ticket for the Gale Charm. But I have all.
So that
I
would
have
require
both gems that I need.
that high rank quest that I can host for you.
Yep. Doesn't have to be now. I'm just.
Right.
So that. Otherwise, the other thing I'd want to. Can you name the monsters that you can capture? Can we? Absolutely. There are a bunch.
You can capture every monster in the game except for the Elder Dragons. So that's a lot of them.
What's the affinity sliding skill? I guess I can read it, huh?
It's when you slide down like a cliff or whatever, it raises your crit chance for a little while.
Okay.
It's not the best, but I was actually just
It's
looking
free.
at this Bulwark charm. I forgot this existed.
Which one?
The one right below Gale Charm, or 2 below Gale Charm. It gives
Bulwark.
Guard Up and Resuscitate.
Ooh.
Guard Up being one of the ones that you've been looking for the gem, but Resuscitate also says that makes stamina depletion less when you have an abnormal status, so it makes it so that while you're guarding on fire or whatever. I mean, it's for your lancing stuff.
Right, yeah. It's just giving up the mounting. It's
I know.
Kind of,
I know.
yeah.
It's for a different type of purpose. The name of the lion is called Teostra.
Oh, that's what you mean. Can you name... Oh, I thought you meant, like, list them off. Yeah, I mean, Teostra's nickname is
can you name
Toaster.
the monsters you get? So when you capture them, you then kill them later.
Yeah.
You just take them live initially. So.
And then they get experimented on, and then you put them down.
Research points and stuff.
And then you put them down.
Yeah, because these things are like big terrible creatures that are attacking people and stuff, and not totally minding their own business in the desert.
Nope.
Or in the forest or whatever.
And because if they were, why would we be there hurting them? That would be the opposite of something I would like to do.
Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today.
Yeah.
I was gonna stream tomorrow, but can't because I got called in for work.
Were you?
What? Yeah. Well, during the day.
Oh,
Night.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna be resting. Or I'm gonna be working all day tomorrow.
Right. Yeah.
And then what was I gonna say?
But be here for the Let's Go Eevee stream.
Yeah, definitely next week. Anywho, I'm gonna peace out, guys.
Bye, stream. It's been real.
Have a good one.
See you guys next time.